Test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the first live stream from our new home. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Check. Sound is going. Let's notify. Okay, let's go. Bit later than usual, but voila. Life with kids is unpredictable. I'm not sure if I like this upstream upbeat I'm using for the background music of my streams. I like to have some background music, which is nice, but it's always the same. It's so lame. I need to find a better way to. I could create custom playlists, but yeah, take some time. So stream health is good. Stream health is excellent. I only have Wi-Fi at this moment. Don't have a cable connection to my PC, so hope that's going well. 20,000 kilobit per second, and YouTube thinks that's okay. It's excellent. That's good. I don't remember at what quality I'm streaming. Let me check in OBS. Stream output streaming. Video. But I scale it down to 2560 to 1440. Okay. Anyways, welcome back to another stream. Today I'm continuing the footsteps that we started last time. I haven't looked at them since a long time. Because yeah, we were moving and then I was taking 1 week off, and so things got a bit forgotten, but voila, that's how it is in real life too. We have here some questions. If you find a question, oh, by the way, there is a Discord if you don't know. It's kind of cool. Kind of concentrates a bit the discussions, and the best way to answer questions. I also try to answer on your comments in the videos, and yeah, but here I can post I can also post links there. I can post pictures. It's a bit easier to have a discussion. So here's a question about admin tool to control points of interest. We started with this. So there's if you check out the repository, there is a link to another repository about an admin tool. And what we're doing now is a custom path instead of the line. This is one of the users or members of the Discord who's trying simultaneously with me to figure out this problem. What do we want to have? So we have this indoor navigation app for iOS and Android, where you can scan your surroundings. You know where you are, and shows you a line. Hey, this is only a simulation. Why is it unreachable? I'm outside of the building. Okay, so let's choose kitchen. There's no more kitchen. Couch, office, table. Wait, did I delete the kitchen for real? Maybe I just didn't save. Let's check. Oh yeah, probably just showed something. Let's reload the scene. Yeah, we need to clean up this as well down here at some point. Concentrating on the path. And then we need to clean up UI again because we now have a minimap as well. We didn't really fully affected the minimap or integrated the minimap into the UI. But this is also, yeah, a bit my goal for this tutorial is to, or this DevStream is to keep working on stuff the community is asking. So sometimes it happens that something is a bit unfinished, but let me know. And I stream a bit to the need of you guys out there. And then if there's something I should take a look at more closely, tell me. And sometimes I want to do something fun. For example, this footsteps I think is really fun. Let me show you in. Yeah, so what we want is, or it was the idea of a member on the Discord that he would love this. That when you're walking, you still have to think about if you. So the idea is when you're walking, like in a game, you want to see someone's footsteps in an animation walking in front of you. Okay. So and we want to see multiple footsteps. So steps. Ground. Something like this, but you don't see. Yeah, something like this, you know. We want to have something like this, and then they fade away. Okay. That'd be cool. Maybe it's even have the sound, but that's for later, or once we got the animation down. So in order to do this, what we've already started is to place the game object with the footsteps along the line. Okay, this is already something more or less working. As you can see, it's still a bit buggy. And last stream didn't finish it all the way. And so, yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this. So there's multiple steps to this. I don't know if we have an issue for this. Maybe we should document that. No. Yeah, I haven't really been dedicated to the issues here. Custom offline footsteps. So let's break this down into multiple problems we can solve. So problem number one is I like checkboxes. So object or footsteps following line. The agent path. Okay. Problem number one. Something that is bugging me already a long time. We're probably not going to solve in this iteration, or maybe we do. So if you look at this, how the nav mesh is working, nav mesh system, it always will take the shortest line. Okay. And this is a bit dumb, in my opinion, because if you have a nav mesh agent navigating around your game, and you have this nav mesh, and this is just really close, and so your character is gonna visually bump into the corners. So this is a bit of a bummer that there's no option like in A-Star project. The A-Star project, you can have a setting that is always taking the middle of an available of the available space. So instead of going here sharp to the corner, it would go here. Now I think it should be possible somehow to calculate this with what's it called? The thing where you shoot a beam and then know the distance. Got it. But somehow we should be able to calculate this and take the middle, right? The math. But this might be really difficult. The easy fix here is the following. We might already have an example here. Oh. Movements, we just call it obstacles. Nav mesh obstacle, that's the easy fix. So we're gonna take a capsule, carve, boom. And it's making this area smaller. So double it. And this you add to every corner. Okay. This you add to every corner where your agent potentially will go around. Make sure that you still leave some space. Real quick. Here we have a nav mesh, a navigation link. The scan is too tight. Push this other one a bit back. No, this could still be a corner. This could still be a corner. Okay, I think we covered more or less everything. Well, here it's tight, but whatever. You can also control this a bit with the navigation path, with the nav mesh agent settings. If you should go here through or not. I mean, I go over here as you fit through it, but voila. This is just a demo scene. In a bigger environment, it's not a problem like this normally. So and now you will see why is it unreachable. Ah, that's probably the table core. Yeah, the table collider is right here. Make sure to check that too. It's a bit big. Radius 0.3. A bit too small. The collider is still on the nav mesh. And now if you go here, you see it's better. It's turning around a bit better. Okay. Now this is the easy fix. I don't like this fix because you have to manually fix your nav mesh, which is also something they would do in real game development, but I still think it's nicely done with a star. Wait, find. Right. Rename it. I swear there was an A-star project. Oh, it's a project. Okay. So if we go here to features, list of features. Somewhere saw that. Yeah, so this is something you can buy, and yeah, you have to pay for it. Don't remember how much it was. 140. I don't know what is included in the free version, but somewhere I found this. Some I find it. I don't remember. I searched for it quite a while, but it is. I'm quite sure with A-star project, it's possible to take the midline, but whatever. Not the first, the most important problem, or not a key problem. So the one thing is placing the line, placing the footsteps according to this line. So when we walk forward, they should be placed there. And I think this is just a game object. I'm thinking of a game object or multiple game objects that spawn and then they slowly fade away with a routine animation. And then once they're completely done, they move forward, or they either they get destroyed, which is not so effective, or not so cost effective, or what's it called? Not so well for resources, because destroying and waiting is a bit expensive. Rayan wants to play Daisy. I also want to rather play games than code, because coding is also burning brain cells. But I'm off. I don't remember what I want to say. Yeah, so we want to reuse those game objects. Why is your hair fuzzy? Because my hair is too long. Need to code. Got it. And so we want to reuse them. I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call it. The animation. We want to make the animation or repeating footsteps, and then the animation, fading animation is another problem. Fading animation of the footsteps. So the repeating footsteps is so that they always appear and they go away. Okay, let's just do that. Let's have this example. Do we still have this open? This reference? No. Footsteps on. footprints or what that kind of. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, how many should we have? Like 4? Or 3 would be nice. Something like this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know. Would have to see in real life. I think three pairs, so 6 would be nice. Let's see if you can find the animation somewhere. Where's this gonna take me to? Okay. Function graphics. Oh, come on. There video. No videos. No GIF. No GIFs. Oh, come on. GIF. Ah, let's see this one. Okay. The thing here we're always seeing shoe. And everyone have their own version of shoe or foot size trail. Well, man, we're gonna add an option that you can scan your feet. You need to take off your shoes. No, you leave on your shoes. It will recognize if you have shoes. We'll take the shoes. We'll recognize which shoe mark it is. No, bro. We could take it far, but let's try to make it simple first. But this looks decent good. Let's see. So this is, yeah. Yeah, so this looks cool as a reference. So we have the footsteps along the path, repeating footsteps, the fading animation, and then the sound effect. Then we need to toggle. Oh, what happened? My screen went blank. Okay, why do I see it in OBS? What the heck? Das mit Display verbundene Gerät einschalten. My cable lost contact. Give me a second. Hello. Now it's back. Stream has Josh's blank screen. That never happened before. Okay. Unity crash? Looks like Unity crashed on me. Failed to present D3D swap chain due to device reset. Remove this error can happen if you draw or dispatch very expensive workloads to the GPU, which can cause Windows to detect the GPU damage and reset the device. Okay. Well, I had problems before when having Unity open and... No, 2 Unity windows open and OBS. Okay. Is there something else? Okay, let's close World of Tanks. Well, it's not World of Tanks, but the the starter. Let's close Discord. We're gonna leave. This we can leave. Swiss launch we don't need. Drive leave on. Okay, come on, Unity, what's up? Save your resources. Why does Unity Hub need 6 processes? That's ridiculous. Just gonna close this one. Okay, I guess I can close this. Okay. Oh, that was short before meltdown. We are still good, and on the stream, install cracked version of Geometry Dash, then matches. What is Geometry Dash? Okay. YouTube is still good. Okay. Then let's get into it. Toggle. Settings toggle. Settings toggle so you can enable switch between line and footsteps. And something I realized recently. Oh yeah, Unity crashed. So start it again. Fingers crossed. But maybe just have one browser open. Maybe it was the GIF. The GIF was making Windows troubles. Oh, it's already open. That was quick. Boom. Yeah, go home, Adobe Center. Also don't need VPN. What is this? One password. Stream Deck. Creative Cloud, what are you doing? Seriously. Well, they're not taking too much, but whatever. Google Chrome's the killer. Well, I have the streaming side open and the playlist, so I just close YouTube because I also have in OBS. I can see the chat as well, so let's keep that. So, okay. Did it go down a bit? A bit. Well, okay, otherwise we need a more expensive GPU, which I cannot buy. I saw infinite amount of Josh in the OBS mirroring, yes. Okay. My finger hurts. Footsteps following aged pathline. So we started with this. Here. But it is a bit broken. We don't know why yet. Whoa, this is super slow. Why is it super slow now? Oh, come on, Windows. What you're doing? Are you installing updates or what? Seriously. It's too heavy to stream. It worked before. No problem. Anyways. We rolled with it. That we're just a bit slower today. Kitchen. Okay. Whoa, but this is unplayable. Okay, so there's this problem that somehow around the corners it's inversing, and also when we're close, no, that's not. closes again, Unity. Whatever your problem is, are just two tasks open. That can happen from time to time, that your system is just clogging up. Sometimes background tasks. Search, what are you doing? There, Unity somewhere. A Unity process around. Let's check. Let's check the other way. Boom. No, there's no. Okay. Let's start Unity again. Here's a try virtual OS for Linux-based system. Well, good luck. Something is super slow. Something is slowing GPU down. Maybe it's a streaming, but I didn't have problems with streaming before. But yeah, close this. Let's close Discord. Close Nextcloud. Unity. Maybe we should also update Unity. We're stuck already in. We're still on 52 update, but okay. System session to fix the OBS issue. Aha. Okay. So here works fine. I'm gonna go around the corner. I just walk a bit and then I jump through everything. I don't want to do a Windows restart because then I have to close the stream, open a stream again. It's other option. Lagging. Sometimes there's a temporary folder we can delete. No, it's not showing busy. Also not. It's just a scene. Not a large scene at all. Let's load another scene. See if that changes anything. We don't have any other. There might be there. They have test scenes. Yeah, same problem. So really, there's nothing in this scene. Having problems. NVIDIA doing some stuff. Well, whatever. Gonna look in the code. What is causing this? Wow, the whole thing is so goodness. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna install the new Unity version. Probably gonna take a while, but whatever. We have 52. We're not gonna upgrade to 6,000 yet. 6 because we always need to respect those recommended versions. Check. Platform support. Yeah, so here they say 2022.3 Android for iOS. Yeah, this is what we want to really be using. And maybe at this point we're also going to upgrade to the latest engine. Anyways, let's install the editor first. Oh, 6.1. And you also have seen this once on live stream. That's maybe also not too bad. Quite important to do this regularly, not all too regularly. If you have problems like this, then it might be a good motivation to do it. Let me quickly log in for download. Downloads, download for Unity. Yeah, you just go to this download page and then download for Unity. %, not too bad. This is done. We'll wait to add this until we have the new editor. So, any questions from the crowd, from the chat? Ryan is playing Roblox or Minecraft now. I don't know. Let me know. What are you guys up to? It took so long to bring my daughter to bed. It was a struggle. Just a bit afraid falling asleep in the new home. When it's a big difference if kids go to bed usually at 8 and then they only go to bed at 10. It's a big difference. It's like super frustrating. But voila. That's how it is some days. Editor downloading, come on, 90%. Yeah, then we still need to wait for the install. In the meantime, install is cute. That's good. So in the repository here, you can find the link for the backend web app and backend server. Very simple Vue.js app and a very simple Node.js backend. So in the okay, we just have the view, and then we have the what routes do we have? The home view, that's it. The visits. And in the visits, visit item. And here we have visits data. Yeah, so basically it sends data from Rob, the Unity editor, or from Unity editor, from Unity application, or your app, not the Unity. It's a Unity app, but the app sends an over API to the server. Of course, the server needs to be hosted if you want to use this in a real life in production or for yourself. I just showed it how to run it in localhost in the editor. Yeah, so you'd need to host server somewhere and the website somewhere. The website you could host on GitLab or on Git. Did we add a GitLab YAML? No, we didn't. We could do that, then it's automatically pushed every time. But the thing, I didn't do it because we don't have a backend yet, or we don't have the backend. At some point we might be doing this. But voila, this is just the basic start of. Someone asked how to do a backend, how to start a backend app, and now someone asked again on how to do this whole points of interest information processing, or like change the name of the point of interest and then change it in the app. For this, we also have the database. The database we have the backend here. Database. This is the app. This is the Node.js server. Do some my SQL here, for example, to port a visit or request a visit data. Okay, let's check. Oh, come on, install quicker. Point of interest. Edit data. The off-screen target is this. I think this is already done. Or you still should. Is there a setting? Maybe I should still add a setting. Oops. We add tasks. Oh no, this is pro. I only do it with pro subtasks. Add it in here. This is done. Boom. Toggle. Also for the minimap, we should have a on-off setting. Yes, now we're talking. Going forward. Oh, iOS build support we don't need on Windows. My bad. Well. Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go get something to drink. We're back. With some ice cream. Okay. What I do now is gonna open the project in the new version. Boom. Boom. I got some ice cream from the bakery. In our new hometown, there's only one bakery. That's it. No other shop. They have a bit of a small shop inside the bakery. There they sold ice cream. And now I checked the date because the ice cream consistency is a bit weird. And it's January. Like, what the heck? So it's a bit weird ice cream. Okay, weird guy eats weird ice cream. Okay, now just wait. Wait. Waiting is good. Waiting is good. In society, we need to practice waiting more. Or again. Like, I realized I got so lazy with not lazy. Impatient with fast internet. When you have constantly fast internet and then suddenly you're like hanging it to life with 3G. Is there 3G? Oh, it's 2G that recently got turned off in Switzerland. Or sometimes it happens that you're hanging with a live straw on 3G, and websites nowadays are bigger. We have more, usually in general we have faster internet, and so slow. Okay. Moment of truth. Dude, we wasted a half an hour and it's still slow. Great. Okay. Next time we should restart the PC before the stream. Okay. Future note. Maybe that helps. Okay. Rolling is okay. Could be a bit faster. Voila. We want to update the Vuforia engine. Let's open our Git Kraken. Let's see if Ryan is still awake. He was the only one commenting on the stream. Mesh prefab, what did we do? Oh, we changed. Did we change the nav mesh prefab? No. Oh. Preview model. In the beginning, we didn't have this problem, right? Well, Unity. Anyways, let's check if our nav mesh is still here. The calls. I don't know what this is. Josh home. Ah. It's also not good if we... Sometimes it's doing stuff in the background tasks when you reload the project. Let's open it again. It was in the Vuforia folder. That's normally stuff you shouldn't, you should commit if things change, especially if you update your editor. With some projects they do, or some frameworks that do stuff in the background. Oh, it's gone, but okay. This is false. The version, and then what? Oh, it got a bit faster. Okay, that's good. Now what we can do is assets, import package, custom package. Boom. Guilty pleasure ice cream. I see. Guilty pleasure? No, I'm not guilty at all. Back when I was at work school, professional school. After every bad exam, I would buy myself an ice cream. Even if the good ones. For celebration. But I only remember the bad ones. Okay. Import. So now we're updating the the Vuforia engine. Would you like to update already? Include it. Update. Unity package manager. Let's see. Okay. I hope there are no breaking changes. Check. Check. So we should check when we on this version. Known issues is also good to reach from time to time. They didn't write about any breaking changes. Ah, interesting here. For code not using the session recorder. Okay, there should not be any breaking change for 11. What is new in 3? Step check feature. Step check. Model targets probably. Let's check here. Model targets on-prem. There is now a supported platform for what? On-prem step check. What is on-prem step check? Okay. The step is done or not. Okay. Like a state engine, that's cool. To check if certain things are plugged in, switched on, off, etc. Oh, cool stuff. Okay. Back on track. Accept. Looks good. Let's go here. We also want to show this in one folder. Update. New. So we try to run it once. And then also sometimes during build, there are certain things that get rerun. Get some sleep. Yeah, man. But how else would you continue this project? Okay. Oh, this update. Wants to play it. Crash. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good, not good. Come on, Unity, you can do this. There you go. Oh, they even fixed that issue. Good. Job. Unity. Like if you would start and it would always be in the middle. Super annoying. Voila. Okay, so can we navigate? Boom. We haven't gotten very far in this stream, but voila. Let's see, is there any changes? No. Okay. So let's maybe try to find out why this is not working for 5 minutes. Controllers. path tabs here. Okay. What we did. Oof. Now I remember. Okay, it's the base. In the base, it's the same. We have the same. Go anymore. Target also not. Yeah, we used as a base the same script as the air visualizer. Why we have the similar comment here. Yeah, then we're gonna clean up later. So we have feet parent, left foot, right foot. We're gonna have an array here in the end. Are we actually always gonna have same amount but on different position? Right. Feet spawn distance. And we don't need. Path of the agent, elapse time, and above height. We need that. Well, actually, we want to have the same. Actually, we don't want to use this one. We want to use the same of the line. Okay, put the one here. Here, I'm gonna say, yeah, path visualizer. So we don't have a difference, so the tabs are on the same height as the line. Does it make sense though? The line might be a bit in here. The foot tabs you want to have on the floor. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Let's just rename it to ground. Lower this a bit. Off-screen target we don't need. Visualization we don't need. Yeah, last time I think we were a bit in a hurry, so I didn't. Clean up stuff. Don't have a line renderer. Where's the line here? Draw path. Are we drawing the path? Okay. The whole and corner visibility we don't need. Feet are positioned. Oh, here we're going through the corners. Here we're setting the line position. I mean, we need the line position, right? But we don't need. We don't need to set the line and update this, correct? Path part, this is all feed stuff. Off-screen target, we don't need. Then reset path. Position from to backlight path. Need that. Oops. Yeah. Sort by distance. This. Yes. Okay. Ah, there's just some other things we don't need anymore here. There we go. See. Yeah, line is not there anymore because probably. Why? The line runner is turned off. Why? Ah, oh, killing me. Super slow, super lagging. But it's still weird. Why is there no line now? I only change stuff in here. Ah, you know why? You know why? You know why? Voila. Why? Let's check here. Yeah, so we... Yeah, that was not good. What we did in the first place. The thing is, we're updating now only the air path steps. Let's update both. We need to fix this later. Nice. Yeah, depending on which is enabled and which not. Okay, now this should work. Both line and footsteps. stopping anything with the... No. Okay, now we're both again. Good. Okay, now what you want to do is find out how this is working. How will you program this? So it's just starting and stopping and calculating. So this is the draw path. Draw footsteps. Does this need to be a routine? Let's check. Let's check first how this works. There's a feet are positioned false. Okay. One, is it true? Write this here, comment this. Go through each corner set at the line runner's position a little bit over ground. Okay. So we get the line position. We never use the line position. Okay. So this is set one above. And what does lerp do again? Get point between 2 points by distance. Oof, that was the last calculation we did. Paint. Some sort of... Ah, because we have these corners. We have these corners. And then sometimes you are... I'm too tired for this. Sorry. Better continue next time, okay? Yeah, my brain is really fried now. Okay, anyways. So this is the concept. And there's something not well done or not fully thought through. The updated Unity editor, updated the Vuforia engine. And now I gotta look at this. Yeah, it's a bit weird to have a commit just for that, but whatever. Yeah, let's leave it here and hope next time we can get moving. And I hope this will work better next time with the Unity engine. Didn't have a problem with that before. Yeah. Thanks for watching and have fun coding. Signing off.